Oh!
So that was an awesome intro.
Yeah.
Serena.
Didn't go as planned, but that's fine.
Does it ever? Their intros never go as planned.
No.
Sometimes they do. There's been a lot of WOSO content the last week or two.
Yeah.
We've been living for it.
We're here for it.
We're here for the tea.
Totes.
And I know I am feel kind of bad because I'm a little sad for when the quarantine's over. I think the soccer content's gonna go up, but the personal content may go down a little bit.
That's true.
It may not, but we're excited. So we are going to do a video today that I'm excited about because these are like the interviews. I love getting a look into people's relationships. It is not a romantic relationship. It is a sister relationship.
Sisters.
And I always think about these gals because I'm always like, is one jealous of the other? Do they support each other? What's their dynamic? Do they love each? Sarah and I both have sisters, but we're both not close to our sisters. So it's almost like that relationship is always very interesting to look at.
Yes.
What do you think?
Yeah, they seem like they love each other and they're very supportive of each other.
Yeah.
They seem like good sisters.
Yeah, they do. Especially
Which
like
is
being
good.
competitive with each other. There could be a lot of jealousy. There could be a lot of fighting. But I think what's great
They're
about
mature enough.
and like women's soccer, they want to promote women's soccer. They want to promote it. They don't want to. But I will say, I think. Do you remember in League of Their Own where the baseball movie about the women?
Yeah.
They told the gals, make controversy, pull out your boobs, do this. They tell them to make the people come to the game.
Well, I was gonna say they should be like sister rivals.
Yeah.
To bring in the crowd.
Yes.
But not really.
So I have clips. Let's make clips. I've clipped a lot of clips, and one of the reasons why I just like the interview. I like what they talked about. I don't mind. So we might not react during the clip. We might just react at the end, or we might don't have a lot to say at the end, but we're just gonna go. There's a bunch of clips. This first clip was one of the first things. This first clip I think is the funniest one out of the clips. This first clip I want to watch, and then I think it's a story about Hollister back in the day. So
Okay,
let's hear about Hollister.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Look at me looking cool.
1995 called.
They want their headphones back.
Okay.
I look like such a dork.
No, you don't. You look like a cutie pie. Okay,
Oh.
and here we go.
Sam tells. Okay, I'll tell it. Actually, this was like perfect. I don't know how we haven't told this story before. So I don't know, like anyone who's our age that's listening to this, I'm sure younger kids too. It's the same thing. Like all of like these good-looking people work at Hollister, and you walk in and you just want them to come up to you and think that you're good-looking, think that you're stylish. Like if you have a cute outfit on, you'd always like go to Hollister and just be like, I wanna work here. So when we were in high school,
but this is like
walk
delusional.
in,
Like this is so delusional.
it
like,
was delusional. We like, who knows? This was so long ago. This was 15 years ago.
When you think
Kristie walks in like a soccer outfit, and they immediately flock to her and beg her to work there. So she like decides to work there, and I literally show up in like an entire Hollister outfit, cute jeans, hair done, makeup on, specifically go there to try to get a job, and they were just like, no thanks.
Oh, Kristie loves
no, but like every day, like all the time, like every time you'd go to the mall, like you'd wear.
I would like
Hollister
try.
outfit.
I know. So then I worked at Dunkin' Donuts, and it was the best decision I ever.
Yeah, I know. So that was a good decision.
But the best part is that I would go and visit Sam at Dunkin' Donuts, and she was so tall that she had to like dip out of the door to like deliver the coffee.
That's so funny.
In her like little visor.
Yeah, I know. It's like my friends now always make me go, "Welcome to Dunkin' Donuts. What can I get for you?"
What you drinking?
And I wore like the polo and the khakis. It was lit. But I got like free chocolate munchkins and free iced coffees. It was literally the best thing ever.
That is funny. Okay, so I love that clip. That clip
God,
is so funny. Both go, Kristie is spotted. Come join us. And I think as a sister, it's almost like you're envious. Okay, yeah, they like her look better, whatever that means.
Right.
And so you could automatically just be like, freak you, I hate you. You know what I mean? Some sisters might be like that. Yeah. But the fact that she went to Dunkin' Donuts and said, hey, that was a good decision. But that feeling, Sam, I'd be too embarrassed to go every day. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
Be like, I'm never stepping foot in there again. That shows me that
determination.
Determination, exactly.
Determined.
She is determined
on the field and in Hollister, apparently.
Yeah, exactly.
To get a job.
Exactly. I love Sam's mentality. She's like, I tried, I didn't get it. I went and worked at Dunkin' Donuts. It worked out better. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'd take donuts and coffee over. Ugh, I do not like Hollister or Abercrombie Fitch.
Yeah.
I have so many things to say about them.
Yeah.
That I'm not going to even say.
Right. And like they said, it was
Not
delusional thinking. It was complete. And when you're a high school kid, you have the craziest thoughts. Like, you literally are not rational at all. You're the least rational person when you're in high school, generally.
Was Hollister the one with the shirtless models, or was that Abercrombie?
I feel like it was Abercrombie. I think it was Abercrombie, but I feel like they both had it. Oh, that clip was funny. This next clip, I'm not sure it is, but we'll comment after. Here we go.
If you had the styrofoam cup. I know. Remember, we used to stop on the way to school, like, every Friday and get iced coffees and keep them in our lockers and sneak sips in between classes.
Ew, did it get warm?
What was our order? Did we get the same thing?
That's so weird.
I used to get a medium iced mocha with like milk and sugar, and it was literally just chocolate syrup and sugar.
Gross.
I remember my
What was
order.
it
It was a medium iced French vanilla, extra cream, extra sugar with a caramel swirl.
I am shocked. That's
Every Friday. And then remember, we like wanted to be so cool in school that we would like try to find change everywhere, like all around the house, to like be able to go and get a coffee. I know, and we would pay in like nickels.
I love that.
in my shitty car. Oops, sorry, I shouldn't swear. I know. Last time I did a live, I swore to, and the media girl was just like, "It's okay."
That is so funny. Okay, so we remember when Sammy swore, because she said a worse word than S word, but it was she's like, oh no. But I just love that, you look at them, you think, oh, they have it all, but their parents are like, we're just not going to give you any money you want. You're going to have to either work for it. They had got jobs, which was another thing I forgot to mention also. They both got jobs. Like, a lot of kids who want to do sports or whatever,
Soccer's their only job.
Soccer's their only job, or they don't work, or their parents don't make them, which I think is great. Just to show you need responsibility. So, I was surprised they're such high soccer, but they still got jobs.
You know how I used to get money? I used to steal money from my mom's wallet and my dad's wallet.
You're like, I just want it because kids want money. They knew. So and also, I look at them, so we want to be cool. Like, I would think they were already cool. Kristie has that look. In high school, they're both soccer stars. We wanted to be cool. I just love that feeling that I look at them thinking, oh, they must have been like the most popular people in school, whatever that even means. You know what I mean? They must have been the most popular girls, and they think we wanted to be cool. And I love that because it's so relatable.
But they say that even if they
were cool. I know. To
try to be relatable.
And the fact that their parents didn't just hand them like, here's $100, here's $20.
Yeah,
I just love that.
Yeah. That's what kind of was like. I was like, oh. People used to get allowances?
Yeah.
Is that still a thing?
Is it? Or like some parents, it's so funny. What I love. Some parents are just like, you're going to work for everything you have. Because I knew kids in school who their parents had a lot. Or like, it doesn't even matter about that. But their parents are like, we're not just going to dole out money. Just like, you're going to work for anything you get. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You're going to dance for that money.
Yeah. So I just love that.
Yeah.
I don't even do it. But I just love that thought that I look at them as saying, oh, their parents were like, you guys just be soccer stars. We'll give you. But no. It wasn't like that.
Cool.
We're going to have the next clip.
Not a nerd.
So this next clip is going to be, what is it like when they play each other during a game? Do they trash talk? Okay, and here we go.
Talk each other during a game. We don't really, do we?
No, not really.
I'm usually like too tired. Like I can't even manage to trash talk. I'm so exhausted.
Or like I can't even like register that you're my sister. I just am like,
yeah.
Don't mess up.
That's funny.
Oh my god.
Don't mess up. I love Sammy's games. Just don't mess up.
Yeah. So I mean, usually we trash talk a little bit before, but like to be honest, I feel like we are like always rooting for each other. So it's not like I'd ever wish for Kristie to fail. It's just that, like, obviously I want to win when we play against them, but like I hope that Kristie also like does really good.
Yeah, that's good.
Aw, Sammy, that's sweet. I know. I feel the same way. It's like I feel like we're just like at an age now where like we both just respect each other when we're playing each other, and we don't feel the need to like really trash talk. But if I ever get an extra breath in there, I usually will like try to like slip a little joke in there, but it's very rare.
They're so freaking supportive.
I know, we love supportive sisters.
I can't handle it. So they trashy talk. I mean, so one of the reasons why Exactly. One of the reasons why they did the live is the first game of the season was supposed to be in Houston against the Courage. So, but the fact that they don't register it's their sister, I can understand that. You're so immersed in the game.
Oh yeah.
You're not worried about one specific player either. You know what I mean?
Right. You're just worried about winning.
Okay, so we're gonna go on to the next clip. Who are your parents rooting for? It's interesting. Do they have a favorite?
No.
You don't think so?
Of course not.
Okay, let's see.
Can you get Dex? Who are your parents rooting for when y'all play each other? Well, that's a good story too.
Yeah. I wish Mom could come on here and tell the story.
Oh my god, I know. She would tell it so much better than us. So
oh, wow, there's this whole like
We're getting
question
sidetracked.
feature. Sorry, you guys, I didn't know that this was a thing.
where's the questions feature?
I think I have it because I started the live.
Oh,
But
crap.
it's fine.
It's
We're
okay.
answering questions. It's okay. Tell the story about Mom and Dad.
Okay, so they are they take it so seriously that they have to be split perfectly down the middle, that
I sense
my
that.
dad
Yeah.
will wear a Houston Dash shirt in the first half. My mom will wear a North Carolina shirt in the first half. And then they switch at halftime like clockwork.
So funny.
They
Yeah,
switch.
So extra.
Because they are so... They just need to have it be the same.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, like it needs
It's
to be
like-
That is
perfectly
funny.
fair no matter what. Like they would never, ever make it uneven at all. But it's like
Yeah.
actually awesome. Like they kind of have to do that.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. It's
They have to.
awesome. And I bet they like feel bad too, like if like we ever score, or if like one team scores or whatever, like they probably feel so bad like cheering.
I know. I feel like
I feel
when Mom
guilty.
watches
Yeah,
us play
yeah,
each other, she just like feels sick.
Feel
the whole time.
sick.
She's trash can throw up.
I know. Because you think about that, if you have kids, you know, when you have your idea is you just want to be as equal as possible. You know what I mean? It sounds like the Mewis parents go a little extra, but that's okay. That you have.
Yeah, I would be okay if like because don't they get or I would say okay, Dad, it's fine if you wear one jersey the whole game and the other the whole.
They don't
you know.
necessarily have to switch.
Yeah, you don't have to switch.
That's how equal they are.
Yeah, I'd be like, that's fine. Don't worry about it. But
Being a parent,
it's cute that they do.
That is, and being just shows how hard it is to be a parent. We're not parents, but that seems like you don't want to. You want to help your kids, and you don't want to show favoritism. I mean, some parents are. It's already favoritism. They already know. You know what I mean?
I'm interested to know, like, I really want to hear, like, what parents really think. I want to
Yeah.
read parents' mind. Like, which kid they like the best.
They have. I think
Because
they
they
love
have to, deep down.
because some kids are just more annoying by nature, and you know that. Like
Yeah.
you think, oh my god, and some kids are just so easygoing by nature too. Even like nieces and nephews or whatever, you just say, that kid's just easygoing. That kid's annoying. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
like,
kid-
I have my favorite.
Yeah, but kids definitely have. Our parents definitely have. They love them. Same but different. Same but different. Okay, I think this is talking about the PK. Last time they played, Kristie gave away a PK and Sammy scored. I think this is what they're talking about.
Yeah, I remember that.
How
Yeah.
awkward must that have been last year when I gave the PK away and then you scored?
People were like so mad about
About-
that. People were like, you should have missed that on purpose. And I was like,
Why?
I know, like imagine mom and dad in that situation, like what they were doing.
I think that they were like sick about it. And like, I was like, even after I was kind of like, that was like kind of.
Oh my god.
It's good we can laugh about it now.
Yeah, because we remember that game where it was at the very end. It looked like Houston was going to win that game. Do you remember? It looked like Houston was actually close to winning the game. Courage obviously won. They were the best team in the league. They won the championship last year.
Yeah.
But Kristie gave away that PK, and then Sammy scored, and that was it. You know.
And then there was that hug,
Yes.
right? That's the game.
That I think so. That hug where Kristie gave the hug, and the commentators go, she wasn't looked like she was ready, but she gave it. That that was a very sisterly thing to do. But it was. Those are the moments
tough.
where you're having your family on the team. Where just like they always talk about Serena and Venus playing each other. I've actually heard, I don't know if rumors, but they say that sometimes Serena and Venus already tell each other who's going to win the match.
Oh.
But do you believe that? I kind of don't believe that. Serena doesn't seem like she's going to give anything to anyone, including her sister. Venus either, but mostly Serena's just like, you're going to win? Nah.
But maybe they're like guessing.
Yeah, but I have heard maybe they don't play as hard out as for each other, which I could kind of see,
true.
but it's very interesting. Okay, here is another clip.
I didn't even notice that till right now. I don't know.
And here we go.
all know this, but me and Kristie fought literally nonstop until we graduated from college, and then we became best friends like overnight. It was so weird.
It was overnight, wasn't it? Like we honestly weren't close really growing up, but like we like loved and respected each other so much, but like soccer wise, but we just like didn't get along.
No, exactly. I know.
Feel that.
But now it's just like we're just best friends.
Well, yeah. I mean, I like desperately wish that we lived closer together.
Yeah.
Okay, but like obviously we both want to play for a long time, so maybe someday we'll be on the same team. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, that would be.
I know. I don't think either of us are like dying to be on the same team, but if it ever happened, it would be awesome.
That would be cool. I think the question is, do you guys want to be on the same team or whatever? But that would be cool if they're on the same team. But the part where they weren't close, that surprised me based on the story that they had about Hollister.
Same, right? Yeah, and every Friday getting
every Friday, and they wanted to be cool together at school, but they weren't necessarily best friends. But I hear that story a lot from people who, after they graduate college or after they're an adult, you're not close with your sibling, and then after you become older, grow up, that's when you become yeah. But that did surprise me based on their stories about them hanging out or whatever, going in Kristie's crappy car or whatever. At the moment they graduated college, their best friends are really close.
overnight.
Okay, I don't know what this next clip is, but let's check it out.
Obviously didn't put chapstick on for this video so that you'd flip out
She
about
put
it.
chapstick on. So she flipped out.
So you thought about it and you just didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts my soul.
I know, look at Kristie.
Sam will do like videos and stuff and like just be in public with like crusty, chapped, wrinkled lips. Like it looks like she hasn't had a sip of water for 10 years.
No.
And like she like just get chapstick.
Yeah.
Admit, like look at how nice my lips look. Rach is laughing at me.
Well, yeah, like that was.
But
I
put chapstick on.
It's true.
That was fun. That was actually really funny.
Sammy specifically said, I'm not gonna put chapstick because Kristie is always calling me out for having cracked ass lips. Which I think is funny because Sarah is a chapstick queen. She cannot leave the house without chapstick.
Or lip stuff. I like chapstick. I don't really like lip gloss. But this is kind of a lip glowy balm.
Yeah.
Lynn, sponsor us. Thank you.
Yeah, but I like this. I'm like, whatever, I don't care.
Oh my god. If I see crusty lips, part of me dies. And I'm like, do you want my chapstick?
Do you get mad
quarantine times?
Do you get mad if I'm not wearing, like, if I don't put things on my lips? I have a problem. I have really dry lips and I end up picking the skin off of them.
No, but your lips are always nice and they're never crusty.
Okay, good. Did you guys ever talk a lot and you get this white stuff on the inside of your lips?
Yeah.
Is that like a thing or is it just...
No, that's a thing.
Okay.
James Charles suffers from that a lot.
Does he? Oh, God.
I don't watch him, but the few videos I've seen.
Does he talks about it or you see it?
No, I just see it.
Ew. Where I think this is a clip where Kristie goes finds Rachel because she's obviously on the dash, but it's mostly just the Mewises who are talking.
Everyone keeps
I
asking,
know.
where's Pat?
I know. Do we want to do a house tour? And by that I mean a roommate tour.
Rach your hair.
I'm actually doing my homework.
That's a little cute.
Eddie,
Let me grab some.
I'm doing all
Rach your hair was crazy.
Come on, buddy.
That's how she does her top bunch.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Everyone
see
has a
Daddy.
different
Come on.
method.
All right. Do you guys want to be on for a sec?
And then she wants to show her
This is
husband.
Lynn.
Oh, there's Lynn.
Sorry, I thought I did kind of.
Pat, you're on the Instagram Live.
Are him and Lynn just like hanging out?
Yeah.
The life of the party.
The life of the party.
Is that normal?
Yeah.
Pat hates the
Her
camera.
husband.
I know, Pat.
So,
That's funny.
yeah, they always hang out. Like, sometimes I'll watch their Instagram lives, or just Instagrams, and they're all working out together. And so, Lynn and Pat will just hang out with Sammy or whatever. And they call him Patricia.
What?
Yeah. Which I can't
Why?
figure.
That's so funny.
I can't figure. Tell us why
He's
he
one of the
goes-
girls, probably.
Yeah. But if I was a dude, I'd be like, girl, nah. You know
He's
what I mean?
outnumbered. He doesn't have a choice. He has to accept it.
That's true.
But I think that's so interesting and funny that they all hang out. Because, like, when I would hang out with my friends, this is when...
Well, they all live together, so it's just like, it's different.
Yeah,
they all live
that's
together.
true. That's true. But I would feel like guys wouldn't
Want to hang out with the
want to
girls.
hang
That's
out with
true.
girls. But
Oh, what did you guys think? That was our last clip. I thought
I like their dynamic.
Yeah.
Relationship. They're cute.
good interactions.
They're cute jeans.
Totally, you're cute jeans. But I just love because that Hollister story. I just love it. It
That was funny.
seems like Sam finds it they both find it as funny with each other that one is trying to get a job there.
Yeah.
And I just love, it's almost like in a movie, someone goes in there, doesn't even care. I want you, you come here. That's such a movie.
I know.
The other one's like, that happened in an episode of Full House where DJ went to go get the oat boats commercial, and Stephanie went in there to be like just eating oat boats, and she got the commercial, and then DJ thought she stole it from her.
She did that.
No, Stephanie was best. Questions, comments,
I
and
don't
below.
like Stephanie.
She was my favorite. I think she was my favorite because she was, when that show came out, she and I were closest age, and I could relate to it, even though I'm not a middle child, but I could relate to her.
I like the babies.
No, they're horrible. Questions, comments down below. Did you guys watch that interview? What was your takeaway from it? Do you thought was most interesting about that interview?
Yeah, and what are your guys' sibling relationships like?
Yeah.
We want to know if you have siblings.
Yeah, because we have siblings, but we're not close at all. I know you're gonna do questions, comments down below. We'll talk later.